Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. This is the set that I'm going to recreate on press-on nails. The other set is the one that I did just for fun to try some new acrylic powders that I got. And one of my clients saw the design and she asked me if I could do press-on nails for her, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change like the French nail for an ombre because that's what she wanted. And yeah, and I want to show you how you can create press-on nails using acrylic powder without losing the flexibility of the tip. When I started with my press-on nail business, I often heard that people was saying that it's not okay to use acrylic because of the tip being too hard or that the tip will shrink. And I tried that, and yes, it's true. The tip gets hard and you lose the flexibility, but actually I managed to do to change my application so that I will use very little amount of product around the cuticle area. And with doing so, it works very good actually. However, it's not the same flexibility as you get when you only use gel polish, but it still works without feeling, like the tip is too hard. So I think that this will work great, and also that you can file around the cuticle area, like your client can do that to get a perfect fit into the nails. You can't do that when you're using gel because your gel can start to chip. So that's why I prefer acrylic sometimes, depending on the design. So I'm going to show you here. I'm gonna do here an ombre, and I will start at the tip. I'm going to apply this color. This is Purple Rain from Glitterbels, and as you may know, all the products are going to be listed down below, so don't miss out. So I'm going to do a double ombre, so I applied this purple color here, and now I'm going to create my ombre using this other pink. This is like a hot pink color, and these two blends together really nicely. And this is what we are going to do. I'm going to blend it up towards the cuticle area, and now I'm gonna let that set for a little sec. So before I applied my cover bead. So in this nail I'm going to create a triple ombre, I think, or a 4-color ombre. Let's see what I get. I recorded this video a long time ago, but I didn't have the time to do the voiceover, so that's why I don't remember actually what I did in each nail. However, I'm using this orange, very beautiful color here, and now I'm going in, I think this is Flamingo Feather from Glitterbels, and yeah, this is how I blend my two colors. And the brush that I'm using, this is a size number 12. I would have used a 10 brush, but this is the one that I had in hand. And now I will show you how I work when approaching the cuticle area. As you can see here, I don't apply my cuticle bead around the cuticle. I apply like a bit far from the cuticle, and then I brush the product up towards the cuticle area. When doing so, you get the least amount of product around the cuticle area, and that is what we are looking for. We just want to get a color application, but we don't want to add any product in that area, if that makes sense. We don't want to make the cuticle area hard. We want to keep the flexibility of the tip. So this is what I'm going to do on every nail. So remember to not put your cuticle bead at the cuticle. Place it like a little bit far, a little bit away from the cuticle area, and then use your brush to drag the product up towards the cuticle. When doing so, you don't risk that your tip starts shrinking or that you lose the flexibility. Also, make sure to don't add like a lot of product on the sides, because this will change the flexibility, sorry, of the tip as well. So here is another one, like as you can see, a bit away from the cuticle area, and then I just brush my product up, and that's it, guys. This is the best method that worked for me. I've tried so many methods to make it work, using doing press on nails with acrylic, and this is the method that I think works best. I've done press on nails for me, I've tried on myself, and at the beginning I felt like the nails were very uncomfortable because I felt like something's like pushing my fingers. I don't know, it doesn't feel comfortable. I felt like it was better with gel, but now that I'm doing like using this method, is working better. And also my clients that really want acrylic press on nails, they feel like this kind of application works better for them. I try it on my friends. They try all the nails. When I'm trying something new, I ask them to try it and to tell me how they feel about it, and if it's something that I could do better, then they will tell me. So I have many persons testing the nails, and yeah, they feel like this works better. And of course, some of my clients just order gel nails, like gel press on nails, and that's fine. But others that like something with more design, like marble stuff and ombre or something like that, they want acrylic, and they actually ask for acrylic. And I also explain to them that the tip maybe will feel like a little bit harder than when I'm using gel, and they are okay with it. So yeah, just make sure to inform your client about that when you're working with acrylic. Also, you can use this design when working on clients as well. This is just an idea of how you can apply your acrylic on tips, but also I wanted to show you a new design, mixing colors that maybe you didn't know that could work, like the purple with the yellow and orange, like something different. So yeah, I wanted to bring something different, like from the plain pink and glitter, or I don't know. I just want to make something different, and I hope that you like this design. I actually created this for a Mario set. I saw the picture of Bowser, and on the background he had like all these kind of colors, like purple, fuchsia, and orange and yellow. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to create something with this. And that's why I created those 5 tips that you saw at the beginning of the video. And then someone fell in love with them. So I was like, yeah, let's do this on personal nails, just to create something different. And here it is. And now it's time for encapsulation, and this is also a very important step. We are just encapsulating because we are going to file a bit just to perfect the shape, but not because of structure, because we have already the structure we need on the tip. So we are just encapsulating because we want to protect the design when we file. I actually don't file the nails like on top. I'll just file the sides, and then I go ahead and buff the nails, because it's almost perfect. I mean, like if you are using tiny beads, then your application will be smooth. Like you won't need to file like a lot of product off. As you can see here, it's like almost perfect. Look at this tip. Here we had an ombre, so that's why you need to file like a little bit more, but it's just barely nothing. I always file the sides, as you can see, to perfect the shape here, but not too much. Remember not to file around the cuticle area because this size is what fits your client, and if your client wants to file the nails to perfect the shape, then it's up to them. So here I'm just filing where the pink meets the color, and then I go ahead and buff the nail, and that's about it. And on the other nails I applied like a minimum amount of clear acrylic, and it works. I mean, look at this nail. I'm just going to file the edges here, and just make sure that you don't have acrylic under the tip because this will be very uncomfortable for your clients. And then I go ahead and buff the rest. And as you can see, when I applied my clear acrylic, I apply using the same method as the color application, so a bit far from the cuticle area, and then I just brush my product up towards the cuticle. And now I make sure that everything looks smooth and that I don't have acrylic like under the tip, and that's it. Now it's time for top coat, and I'm going to use matte top coat because that's what my client wanted. And you can use a regular top coat or whatever top coat you want. So here are the nails already shaped and buffed, and now I'm going to apply some of my crystals. I got these crystals from Shein. I actually don't used to use this kind of crystals for clients, but the shine, I mean this color was like very shiny and perfect, and the quality was very good. And the other crystals are regular Precioso crystals, AB. And yeah, this is the whole design. Now here is where I put them in the package just to take pictures. And here you can see how thin they are, and look at the shape. I mean, look from the side here under the tip, and I mean, you can't even tell that this is a press-on nail. So yeah, I hope that you liked this video and that you got a lot of tips. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!